What's the most touching thing anyone's ever done for you? When I was 16, my mom died from cancer, and my dad threw himself into work to cope, which left me pretty much alone most of the time. Our neighbor, Mrs. Diego, noticed I was struggling and just the usual wave when we saw each other. At first, she just waved when she saw me getting home from school, and then she started bringing over extra food she made, but it was always my favorite. I knew she was making them specially for me, but she never made me feel like a charity case. One day, I was sitting on my study table doing homework when she came over. She asked if I needed help with my math. She was a math teacher before retiring, I got to know that night. After that, I go to her house every Wednesday for help with homework. She always had snacks ready and would ask about my day. For those few hours each week, I felt normal again. But what really got me was what she did on my birthday. My dad forgotten completely my birthday to cope up about Mom. I came home from school expecting another quiet night alone instead. Mrs. Diego had made a whole birthday dinner, including my mom's special recipe for banana cream pie. I hadn't had it since Mom died. I asked how she knew the recipe, and she told me that before my mom passed, she'd given Mrs. Diego a bunch of her recipes and asked her to look out for me. My mom knew she wouldn't be there, so she made sure someone would be. She had even told Mrs. Diego about all my favorite foods and little things about me. I broke down crying right there at her kitchen table. Mrs. Diego just hugged me and let me cry. She never tried to replace my mom, but she made sure I wasn't alone. She kept inviting me over for dinner and helping with homework until I graduated. She's still in my life today, and she was even at my wedding last year.